No, I thought it was game over then. Not literally, but you know, my chances of trying to win that race from there are pretty slim, especially against Oscar. You know, I kind of expected us to be a bit better than the Ferrari over the race. I didn't expect to be, you know, from that position much quicker than Oscar. I believe I was a bit quicker, but not that much to still finish ahead. So our only option was to kind of try convert to a 1. Still wasn't expecting it to kind of work out. It was more let's just give it a good shot, commit to that. And you know, my strengths are definitely end of stint pace, longevity of tire, that kind of thing. And today I utilized that to every possible tenth of a second, and it worked out. So I'm happy that we tried something a bit different. We risked a little bit, and it worked out perfectly. So I'm happy with the team.
Stressful, very stressful. I think I could close the gap relatively quickly, but then that last second and a half, or 2 seconds, second and a half, was incredibly tough, and then I could just not get close enough to put a move on from there. So yeah. Close, very close.
I was really pleased with the race, to be honest. I don't think we could have hoped for more. I felt I was driving really well. The start was great. Did my best to sort of fend off Lando at the start to try and help Fernando to get ahead of him and sort of achieve that. But then the McLarens were too fast today. They did a great job. And then obviously at the end of the race, it was pretty dicey with Charles.
From lap 40, around lap 40, we had a problem with the chassis. So now I've had more details about it. In the car, obviously, I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I had an idea, but it was the wrong idea because I thought it was something that was in our control. Unfortunately, we had an issue on the chassis, so I don't have much to add on that. It's just extremely frustrating when you are fighting for a win, when we had the pace that we had at the beginning of the race, and we lose absolutely everything later on. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, definitely very happy. P5, the best result of the year, the best result as a team. 16 points before the summer break it feels good, and we were a lot faster than the Sauber, and no, but it was one of those weekends that everything feels alright since free practice, good quali yesterday, good race, good execution today, good tire management. So yeah, nothing more we could ask.
So glad. We did an amazing job. The team gave me an amazing car for today's race. We managed to put everything in place. The strategy was great, and I don't see how we could finish the half season better.
There's lots to learn from this weekend, to understand, because I think we don't fully understand why we're competitive this week and we're last week. So yeah, we need to try and learn what we can from this week and put the car in that window more places, because we want to be at this level of competitiveness more weekends.
Yeah, very, very happy. I think it's been a pretty tough race. It's hard to time a pit stop when there's this many cars and on a small track like this. So it's always a bit nerve-wracking when you know it's a very important part of the race. But yeah, for us, our dig was really good, and we were able to have a strong race.
Yeah, I mean, my whole weekend, just no grip, just struggling a lot. Yeah, not how we want to be, but I knew it was going to be a tough day.
So what's the mindset heading into the summer break?
It's fine. I mean, it's been a tough week, but we just keep trying, keep working, keep understanding, of course, also our weaker spots, and then try to improve on them.
I mean, first point of the European, it was tough. It was tough because first of all, it was not the plan to do one stop, but then considering the position where we were, we decided to just keep going. Also because the pace was quite decent, and especially when I was in free air, I was able to improve the time and be consistent. But it was difficult. But happy to have brought the first point of the European season. Pretty bad.
Just how tough was the car? Did you feel like you could make any progress at all?
Not really, no, just stuck where I was.
And can you go easy on yourself a little bit? Because I know it's been a tough weekend and you're incredibly tough on yourself. So what's the mindset heading into the summer?
Same as it was yesterday. Glad it's over, and looking forward to going away.
Yeah, I picked up the damage from mid to the end of the race, which was not in my control. So that's cost me quite a lot pace there, and pretty much that's it. And also something that we could improve a lot from the communication wise, that if I was fighting for the points, there was a situation that it could cost quite big. And it happens last 2 weeks, last 2 races back to back in a row. So to be honest, it started to get very frustrating with that. But something that definitely we have to improve a lot and fight hard second half.